How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. A little bit of mystery beer. From who, you may ask? That would be Caleb. Yeah, coming from Maine, so these mystery beers come from Maine. Does it mean the beer is from Maine? I don't know, but we're going to find out eventually. Cracking a sucker, see what she's got. First things first, we're dealing with a big old stout. Mystery beers, if you don't know what they are, then that's kind of weird. But yeah, look at that sucker. Big, rich, delicious, frothy, creamy goodness, if you will. Yeah, and I didn't even talk about the wrapping. Look at that sweet painter's tape, classic, but we're going with a little bit of lime green here. I like the little bit of a twist. Most people go with the blue, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I mean, she looks like a big rich stout, to be perfectly honest with you. Big, fluffy, creamy, almost 2 fingers of infinitely pillowy kind of head on top of a motor jet black darkness. Big beer time. Let's see if we got a nose. I think this head's keeping me from a lot, but I don't know, actually. It's keeping me from everything. It smells like a added sweetened beyond lactose milk stout. So there's a milk stout vibes, a little bit of soft lactosey vibes. That could be a big, like an oat edition, like an oatmeal stout thing, or it could be lactose. It's not that prevalent, hence me being like the nose keep me from it. But there's something else in there as far as sweetness goes. It smells like there's like maple. It's not maple syrup. I don't think it's honey, but there's something. It seems like a little bit beyond that base vanilla and or oated kind of sweetness. There is a nice kind of soft roasted malt to it. There is a bittering component to it, so it's not just all sweet on sweet on sweet. I mean, there is something in there, man. There's like a spiciness. It's like might be like a blackstrap molasses kind of vibe I'm getting off of it. I don't think it's barrel aged based off the nose, and I don't think there's a crazy amount of adjuncts in there. Right based off the nose, I'm guessing she's somewhere pushing 10, not getting there, like at 8.5%, 9% oatmeal milk stouty with something else, like a little bit of blackstrap molasses. It's got a spiciness to it that comes out somewhere beyond the roasted malt and somewhere beyond the beyond like a hoppy kind of bit spiciness. Could even be like a rye thing, but that's pretty much where I'm sitting right now. Did I just call this a rye oatmeal milk stout? Yeah. Let's just dive in. Cheers. What is that? What is that? Kind of excited about this. There's something in there. Wow. It's like a really tart cherry character. A really tart cherry character. Not sour, but tart. Kind of like, I forget what the name of that kind of bit, there's like a really inherent, like, sour, tart, kind of real cherry. I don't think this is barrel aged. There's a little pop of heat on it. So if you told me this was some kind of bonkers weird spirit, yeah, okay, whatever. But I don't think that's where that cherry thing is coming from. I don't think it's coming from the stout portion of the show. I think there's something added to it. Man, this is really a hard one right now. Now I'm drifting over to plums. And there's like this spiciness that's beyond the hops, beyond like a yeast component. It's almost like a, it's drying too, so I'm thinking like nutmeg, coriander, cardamom, that kind of thing going on. But it doesn't have those kind of winter warmer spices going on. Comes off a little bit thin, but I think she has a little bit of ABV to her. At first I was getting that up, and I thought it might be a heat thing, but I actually think it's just a spice thing, kind of tricking me. Man, this is a very, very hard beer. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Let's just dick on the table time. Throw everything out there. See what we can figure out. This, I think, is a 9%. 9% Imperial Stout with an added sweetness, like that blackstrap molasses. Let's go there. And raspberries. I'm going to go raspberry. Black raspberry. Black fruited Like there could be anise in here. There could be a couple different things. Currants in here. It has that kind of spiciness to it. So, ooh, I like currants. Ooh, maybe I'll stick to that one. So currants and raspberry. I'm kind of getting away from that kind of cherry cordial thing, but that's pretty much it. I don't think it's barrel aged. I don't. But if it comes up barrel aged, I'm not going to be that surprised. What did I say? 9%. A couple adjuncts thrown in. Really tasty stuff. Really interesting. It's not, let's put it this way, I usually forget to do this a lot of times at mystery beers. I'm not going gaga over the beer. I'm going gaga more over the fact that I'm having a really hard time pegging down the flavors that are coming in here. So from that aspect, I really dig it. From a knee-jerk reaction, I like it, but I don't know. It's hard to kind of separate myself from it. 9% Imperial Stout. Currants. Raspberry. Black raspberry. Oh, dude, I'm going to go... Man, I really don't want to go lactose. And there's a nice bittering in there, too. It's definitely not coffee. It's just a big roasty, toasty stout. It's probably somebody's Russian Imperial Stout with raspberries, black currants. Done. Let's go there. That's it. I'm going to shut up. We're going to do the old unveiling. I do like it, though. I'm kind of being hesitant. Like, I really like it because it's confusing me. No, I really dig this beer. Let's see, what do we have here? It's an anniversary cake from Mass Landing. Okay, what do we have here? Anniversary cake is what it's called. It's an Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate, vanilla, lactose, and raspberries. Oh, I went blackberry instead of raspberries. Okay, so here's the deal. It's an Imperial Stout with chocolate. Okay, fine. That's, a given. Vanilla, lactose, I wanted to go there, but I kind of just wanted to ditch it at the last end. And those raspberries, man, it came off as like more of a black raspberry kind of currant kind of thing for me. But I dig this. Not barrel aged at all. And how old is this? This is... Ooh, it's 12%. So, man, it's bigger. It's bigger than I thought it was. And this is about 4 months old. And I don't think this has kind of dropped off all that much because those raspberries were really expressive. Kind of cool can art. Again, it's got a cake on there. Kind of like a little portal level cakiness on that sucker. But I dig it. I think she's tasty. I think she's fun. I think she's super interesting. And probably one of the more funner kind of mystery beers I've had in quite some time. Like the way those raspberries played with that Imperial Stout was really fun. And like I said, it came off more as like a black raspberry currant thing to me, but I'm totally 100% okay. The only part where I think I kind of screwed the pooch, if you will, is ABV. I thought it was more like 9% than 12%, so it drinks way smaller than what it is, but it's quite nice. It's a little bit thin, and it's I wouldn't say it's super cohesive, but the way the flavors kind of come off are super interesting, and I just think it's a fun beer. There you go. So yeah, let's talk about it. It's one of the better adjunct stouts I've had as of late. Worthy of the conversation, just not towards the top. Value and availability, no idea. Maybe Mass Landing is readily available at some places, but I assume this anniversary stuff was brewery only. Price-wise, Caleb will let us know what's what. Leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like raspberry, if you like Imperial Stouts, and you like drinkability at a higher ABV. So you're getting that 12%. It's drinking more like, for me, like a 9% beer, but at the same time, you're getting gobs of really rich, kind of unique, fresh fruitiness, and a big stout that doesn't suck. There you go. Another review in the books. Mystery beers in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, you can always contribute. That's the only way we can do mystery beers. Me and all the fellas that do them is through the generous viewers and friends and family. So massivebeers@gmail.com if you want to reach out for that. Massive Beers in general. Type that in the old Google. You can see me doing this with the social media stuff. I do a podcast, Beer Massif, Massif. You can type that in the goos and see me interviewing a whole bunch of people. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little anniversary jam right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.